Anderson County Bigfoot in
South Carolina.
We had talked about personhood before for Bigfoot. There's lawyers trying to get a personhood for gorillas and chimps and orangutans and even.
Yeah, they're not talking about Bigfoot.
Well, Jane Goodall is to some degree, but she's mentioned Bigfoot. There's stuff in the news. You had mentioned that the gorilla had a C-section
At the San Diego Wild Animal Park, right?
Yes, and there was another thing. It was a porcupine that was opened up, and they not only found the
Bezoar stone.
the Bezoar stone, and that was kind of coincidental because that relates to the Bigfoot. Bigfoot's known
That
for
shred the porcupine open just for the Bezoar stone.
Yes, and also, I can't even think what the other story is, but there's more and more intervention of humans with animals, whether it's a C-section delivering a gorilla baby, or with a porcupine.
Or it's animals going extinct because of human encroachment.
Well, that's the negative side, but there's humans intervening medically, which animal health care type of stuff. Now, is that going to become more and more prominent? And what's going to happen?
I'm sure it is.
I believe strongly that once Bigfoot is captured, and I'm hoping it. I want to bring.
Well, you're the one that brought up the fact that you wanted to shoot Bigfoot, and I brought up the fact that you wanted to shoot him with a tranquilizer dart.
Yeah.
And if you do that, you're going to capture Bigfoot, you're going to bring him in, and you're going to start this research. So don't start saying that you're against the capture of Bigfoot, you're against the dissection.
No. Let me correct you. First of all, I think you said that I wanted to shoot Bigfoot, and then you said I wanted to shoot it with a I want to shoot Bigfoot with. I did at one point want to shoot Bigfoot
with a tranquilizer gun, right?
Yeah, but not with a regular gun. But I think I've changed that. I don't think I have. I've changed that thinking.
So you don't want the Bigfoot capture. You don't want to uncover the mystery. You don't want to really see what Bigfoot is, whether it is human or it is animal.
I'd like to get clearer photographs than what we have, but what I don't want to do is make a circus out of Bigfoot and have Bigfoot.
What did you think was going to happen?
I was naive at the time, and no longer.
I can't imagine you even admitting to the fact that you were naive.
Well, I think it shows a brave quality in an individual to admit that they were wrong and to grow at a certain point. And I think I have
only real men would come to the table and admit that, right?
Yes, exactly. So I do not want Bigfoot captured. What I do want to do is bring better footage, and what I do want to do is show footage of a female Bigfoot, which is what we're going to do.
Right, but better footage, female Bigfoots, all of that is just going to end up leading to the capture of Bigfoot. Don't deny that.
Not necessarily. And I think that with more... No, I don't. Because...
You think it's going to lead to the disappearance of
Bigfoot?
Look,
Bigfoot is going to be captured at some point. And unless people are eased in with it, on that, then yes, they are going to do things that are wrong.
It's going to be a circus. When they capture it, there's going to be testing.
What we are doing, showing people glimpses of Bigfoot in these photographs, is getting more and more of the public, not just diehard people,
to come to terms with this creature.
Yes, and that's it. And that will lead. We got a lot of stuff to talk about in future episodes. We have female Bigfoots that we're going to show that have breasts and have more of a female, conventional female.
I think that's
form.
going to stay in your private collection. I don't think we're ever going to get to see that footage.
No, we're going to bring that to the public. We have to.